Have you ever wondered why Nigeria, a nation bursting with culture and energy, is proudly called the Giant of Africa? Or why its administrative heart moved from the bustling coastal city of Lagos to the calm, organized center of Abuja? To understand Nigeria's identity and its decisions, we must understand its story. Nigeria's giant status began long before independence, before the British arrived, and even before the name Nigeria existed. This land was home to great kingdoms like the Nox civilization, the fierce Benin Empire, the powerful Oyo Empire, and the ancient Kanem-Bornu Empire. These thriving civilizations are evidence that the soil Nigeria stands on has always carried greatness. With over 236 million citizens, Nigeria is the most populous black nation on earth, a nation where over 250 ethnic groups coexist. Over 500 languages ripple through its streets, markets, homes, and festivals, showcasing immense cultural richness. Population means power, labor, creativity, and potential, making Nigeria a true giant. In 1956, everything changed when oil was discovered in Oyo Empire, transforming Nigeria overnight into a leading oil producer. Beyond oil, Nigeria's economy is diverse, with agriculture feeding West Africa, banks expanding across the continent, and tech hubs rising in Lagos and Abuja. Nollywood is the world's second-largest film industry, and Afrobeats musicians are taking over the globe. Nigeria's economy consistently ranks at the top in Africa, a giant by numbers and influence. Nigeria's military, one of Africa's largest and most capable, has shaped the peace and security of the continent. From peacekeeping missions in Liberia to Sierra Leone and Sudan, Nigeria has repeatedly acted as a stabilizing force. Politically, through ECOWAS and the African Union, Nigeria commands a seat near the head of the table, marking its influence and leadership. Nigeria exports more cultural influence than any other African nation, from the irresistible rhythm of Afrobeats to the global domination of Nollywood films. Names like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, and Tiwa Savage have become global icons, proving the giant walks not only in politics or economy, but in culture. But now, a question many still ask today: why did Nigeria move its capital? Lagos, Africa's commercial megacity, was bursting by the 1970s, overcrowded, chaotic, and struggling under the weight of millions. The problem wasn't just congestion. Lagos was too exposed, a coastal city vulnerable to attacks and population pressure. Furthermore, Lagos sat deep in Yoruba land, creating political sensitivity for a nation with hundreds of ethnic groups. Nigeria needed a capital that belonged to everyone and to no one. A new city, a new symbol, a new beginning. In 1976, a committee recommended Abuja, a central location surrounded by hills, with vast empty land for planning and neutral territory. Architects from around the world designed a modern capital from scratch, with roads, bridges, districts, parks, and government zones. On December 12, 1991, Abuja officially became the capital of Nigeria. Today, Abuja stands not only as Nigeria's administrative center, but as a symbol of unity, organization, neutrality, and possibility. It represents the balance between Nigeria's past and its future. Nigeria is called the Giant of Africa not by accident, but by destiny, written through its people, culture, economy, military, and influence. And Abuja stands as a reminder that nations evolve, adapt, and grow. The giant continues its journey, and its story is still being written.